Welcome to Chihuahua. Chihuahua is located in the northern Mexico. In this video we will explore the fascinating aspects of its region, including its history, landmarks, natural beauty, indigenous groups, traditions, and so more. Let's dive in and discover the wonders of Chihuahua. City of Chihuahua. The city of Chihuahua, also known as Chihuahua City, is the capital of the state. It is the largest urban center in the region, offering a mix of historical sites, cultural attractions, and modern amenities. Some prominent landmarks in the city include Cathedral of Chihuahua, a magnificent cathedral located in the city center, known for its stunning architecture and religious significance. Quintana Gameros, a historic mansion turned museum that showcases art exhibits and architectural beauty. Palacio de Gobierno, the government palace featuring murals by renowned Mexican artist Diego Rivera, depicting significant moments in Mexican history. Museo Casa Chihuahua, housed in a former federal palace, this museum provides insights into the history and culture of Chihuahua. Creel, located in the Sierra Tarahumara, Creel is a picturesque town and a popular gateway to the Copper Canyon. It offers breathtaking natural scenery and outdoors activities. Key attractions in and around Creel include Copper Canyon Railway, El Chepe. This iconic train journey originates in Chihuahua City and stops in Creel. It offers stunning views of the Copper Canyon and allows visitors to explore the region. Valley of the Mushrooms and Frogs, a unique rock formation resembling mushrooms and frogs, created by natural erosion. It is a popular spot for hiking and photography. Causare Waterfall, a magnificent waterfall nestled amidst the pine forest near Creel, offering a serene and beautiful setting. Hidalgo del Parral. Hidalgo del Parral is a historic city located south of Chihuahua City. It is played a significant role during the Mexican Revolution and is known for its silver mining heritage. Key attractions in Hidalgo del Parral include Plaza de Hidalgo, the main square of the city adorned with a bronze statue of Miguel Hidalgo y Costilla, a prominent figure in Mexico's fight for independence. Álvaro House, a well-preserved mansion that once belonged to José de la Cruz, Porfirio Díaz Morí, a former president of Mexico. San Jose Parish, a beautiful church known for its intricate Baroque architecture and religious artworks. Borders. Chihuahua shares a long border with the United States, stretching over 550 miles. The border region of Chihuahua is of great significance due to its strategic location and economic importance. The two primary borders crossing in the region are Ciudad Juárez. El Paso border crossing Ciudad Juárez is a major city in the state of Chihuahua. Located on the border with El Paso, Texas, is the largest border crossing in the region, accounting for a significant portion of the trade between Mexico and the United States. Some notable features of this border crossing include Bridge of the Americas, a famous landmark that connects Ciudad Juárez to El Paso, Texas. It is a suspension bridge that spans across the Rio Grande. Santa Fe Bridge, another significant crossing point between the two countries, located about 15 miles south of Ciudad Juárez. Maquiladoras. There are a number of maquiladores factories located in the Ciudad Juárez area, which provide employment opportunities for thousands of people in this region. Ojinaga. Presidio border crossing. Ojinaga is a town in the state of Chihuahua located on the border with Presidio, Texas. It is a smaller crossing point compared to Ciudad Juárez, but still considerable economic importance. Some notable features of this border crossing includes Ojinaga International Bridge, a bridge that connects Ojinaga with Presidio, Texas. It is a major crossing point for economic traffic and currently being expanded to accommodate increased trade volumes. Big Bend National Park. Located in Texas, just a short drive from the Ojinaga-Presidio border crossing, this national park offers stunning natural beauty and recreational opportunities. While the region generally is safe, travelers are advised to take precautions such as avoiding isolated areas, using well-lit roads, and being cautious when carrying valuable belongings. Indigenous history. The region of Chihuahua has a rich indigenous history that predates the arrival of Europeans. The Tarahumara Raramuri people are one of the prominent indigenous groups in this area, known for their endurance running abilities and preservation of their natural way of life. They have inhabited the region for centuries and continue to maintain their cultural practices, language, and crafts. Spanish conquest and colonial era. In the 16th century, Spanish explorers and conquistadors arrived in the region seeking wealth and new territories. The Spanish colonization led to the establishment of mining settlements, including Santa Eulalia, which became one of the most prosperous silver mining towns in Mexico. Chihuahua City itself was founded in 1609 and served as a hub for Spanish administration and trade in the northern frontier. Mexican independence and the Mexican Revolution. Chihuahua played a significant role in both struggle for Mexicans' independence and Mexican Revolution. During the early 19th century, Chihuahua residents actively participated in the fight for the Mexican independence from Spain. Revolutionary leaders like Miguel Hidalgo and José María Morelos had supporters in the region who fought for freedom. Mexican Revolution. Chihuahua became a focal point during the Mexican Revolution, 1910 to 1920. The state witnessed some significant military and political activities, and many prominent revolutionary figures emerged from that region. Francisco Villa, better known as Pancho Villa, a charismatic revolutionary leader, was born in the state and led to the famous División del Norte. Chihuahua City served as Villa's headquarters during the revolution. Border conflicts and Prohibition era. During the early 20th century, the Chihuahua region experienced border conflicts and smuggling due to its proximity to the United States. The Prohibition era to the United States, 1920-1933, led to increase in illegal activities, including bootlegging and smuggling of alcohol, with Chihuahua serving as a significant smuggling route. Modern era. In the modern times, Chihuahua has become an important industrial and economic center. The development of manufacturing industries, particularly in Ciudad Juárez, has transformed this region's economy and attracted investment for multinational companies. The state continues to the hub for their automotive, aerospace, and electronics manufacturing, contributing significantly to Mexico's overall economic growth.
Now for the vegetation part. The plants in Chihuahua vary across the different ecological zones, which can include deserts, grasslands, forests, and high-altitude mountainous areas. Some species of the region are: in the desert, the arid desert regions of Chihuahua, you can find various resilient plant species adapted to the arid environment and the harsh conditions, such as the sotol, which is a succulent plant with long, spiky leaves and a trunk-like base, which is often used for its fibers to produce traditional alcoholic beverage called sotol, and the yucca. These plants have distinctive throat-like leaves and often bear tall flowering stalks. They are well adapted to their arid environments too. The grasslands. The grasslands in Chihuahua support a range of plant species adapted to the drier conditions, including the toboso grass, which is a dominant grass species in the grasslands, providing forage for the livestock. We also have gama grasses, which are tufted grasses who are well adapted to the semi-arid conditions of the environment. We have forests and woodlands, which the mountains of Chihuahua are home to various types of forests and woodlands, which are characterized by a variety of trees. In the conifers, we have species such as the ponderosa pine and the Douglas fir, which are found in the higher elevation zones, and in the lower elevation zones, we have oak species, which include several oak species such as the Quercus grisea and the Quercus rubrosa, like I said, are found in the lowest part of the region. In the animals category, the Chihuahua region has a lot of diverse animal life, ranging from desert-dwelling animals to species found in the mountainous areas. Some animals of the region can include, in the mammals category, the pronghorn, also known as the American antelope. It is a fast-running ungulate native to the North American region and can be found in the grasslands of Chihuahua. We also have the Cus white-tailed deer, which is a subspecies of white deer adapted to arid environments commonly found in Chihuahua's woodlands. We have the Mexican gray wolf, one of the rarest subspecies of gray wolves, which is native to Sierra Madre Occidental, which is in Chihuahua. We also have birds. The golden eagle, which is a large bird prey known for its majestic appearance and impressive hunting abilities. It is found in the mountainous regions. We also have the Moctezuma squirrel, which is a ground-dwelling bird known for its colorful plumage and can be found in the grassland and shrubby areas. We also have reptiles, like the western diamondback rattlesnake, which is a venomous snake found in desert and grassland habitats, known for its distinctive rattling sound, and the Texas horned lizard, which is just known as the horned frog or horny toad, which is a spiky lizard that inhabits arid environments. Now the indigenous groups. The Chihuahua region is home to several indigenous groups, each with their own unique culture, languages, and traditions. Here are some of the most prominent indigenous groups in the region. First, we have the Tarahumara. The Tarahumara people are one of the most well-known indigenous groups in Chihuahua. They primarily inhabit the Rock Sierra Tarahumara region and are known for their long-distance running abilities, colorful tradition clothing, and a strong connection to their ancestral lands. The Tarahumara have rich cultural heritage, including traditional music, dance, crafts, such as intricate basket weaving. Now the Tepehuan. The Tepehuan people reside in the western part of Chihuahua, particularly in the municipalities of Guadalupe Calvo and Urique. They have traditionally relied on agriculture and subsistence farming. The Tepehuan culture is also known for its vibrant clothing and traditional dress, unique language, and spiritual practices that blend with the indigenous beliefs with Catholicism. We also have the Pima. The Pima people have inhabited parts of northern Mexico, including Chihuahua and some parts of Arizona in the United States for centuries. They have a strong agricultural tradition and are skilled farmers. The Pima are known for their basket weaving, pottery, and traditional rituals that celebrate their cultural heritage. And the Apaches. While not exclusively to Chihuahua, the Apache people have historical connection to the region. The Apache nation is divided into different groups, including the Chirihuaca, Mescalero, and the Lipan Apache. They have a rich history of nomadic hunting and gathering, and their culture encompasses storytelling, traditional arts and crafts, and unique spiritual beliefs. These are just a few of the indigenous groups that have a presence in the Chihuahua region. It is important to note that each group has its own tradition, each language, and cultural practices, contributing to the rich diversity of Mexico and the region of indigenous heritage. Efforts are being made to preserve and promote indigenous culture, languages, and rights in Chihuahua and throughout Mexico. We also have traditions. The Chihuahua region is rich in cultural traditions that have been passed down through the generations. This tradition encompasses various aspects of life, including celebrations, music, dance, cuisine, and craftsmanship. Here are some notable traditions in the region. First, the indigenous rituals and ceremonies. The indigenous communities in Chihuahua, such as the Tarahumara and the Tepehuan, have preserved ancient rituals and ceremonies. This can include ceremonial dances, healing rituals, agricultural ceremonies, and celebrations related to the cycle of nature, such as the corn harvest. They also have festivals and celebrations. The Chihuahua hosts numerous festivals and celebrations throughout the year, showcasing the region's vibrant cultural heritage. Some of the significant festivals and events include the Feria Santa Rita, held in Chihuahua City in May. It is a traditional fair celebrating the city's patron saint, Santa Rita de Casia. The fair features rodeos, concerts, carnival rides, and some regional food. They also celebrate Semana Santa like the rest of Mexico, which is a Holy Week observed with great fervor in many communities across Chihuahua. Processions, reenactments, and religious events and traditional rituals take place during this time. Also, the Raramuri ceremonies. The Tarahumara people have their own cultural events and celebrations, including the ceremonial ball game known as Rarahipari and the Tutuachi and Onuruame ceremonies, which are spiritual rituals honoring their ancestors. They also have music and dance. Traditional music and dance are integral parts of Chihuahua and Mexico. The indigenous communities have their own distinctive music styles, often accompanied by traditional instruments such as drums, flutes, and violins. Traditional dances such as the Matachines dance are performed during religious festivals and festive occasions, characterized by colorful costumes and rhythmic footwork. And they also have craftsmanship. The artisans of Chihuahua create exquisite traditional crafts showcasing their skill and cultural heritage. Hand-woven baskets, pottery, wood carvings, and textiles are among the traditional crafts produced by indigenous communities. The Tarahumara people, in particular, are renowned for the intricate basket weaving, which is both a practical craft and art form. These traditions highlight cultural richness and diversity of the Chihuahua region, reflecting the blend of the indigenous, Spanish, and other cultural influences that have shaped its heritage over the centuries. In the population part, the last census was made in September 2021, and the estimated population of the Chihuahua region of Mexico was around 3.7 million people. The population is diverse and includes indigenous communities such as the Tarahumara, the Tepehuan, and Paima, which are as well part of Mestizo, which is a mixed indigenous and European descent. On the economy part, Chihuahua has a diverse economy with various sectors contributing to its growth. Some key industries include the manufacturing. Chihuahua is a major manufacturing hub, particularly in the automotive, aerospace, and electronic sectors. It hosts numerous maquiladoras, which are attracting investment from multinational companies. They also have mining. The state has a rich mining tradition and is known for its mineral resources, including silver, lead, zinc, and copper. Mining activities contribute to the economy, especially in regions like Santa Eulalia. And agriculture. Chihuahua has a strong agricultural sector, with the production of crops such as corn, beans, apples, pecans, and chili peppers. Livestock farming, particularly cattle ranching, is also significant.
And as a conclusion, beginning with the gastronomy, the Chihuahuan cuisine reflects the region's cultural influences and offers a blend of indigenous, Spanish, and Mexican flavors. Some notable dishes include asado, a traditional barbecue-style cooking method, often using beef as the main ingredient, and then de menudo, a hearty soup made with tripe, which means causa stomach, and seasoned with chili peppers and spices. Then the queso menonita, a type of cheese produced by the Mennonite community in Chihuahua, known for its smooth texture and mild flavor. Then the burritos. Chihuahua is famous for its large, flavorful burritos, often filled with meat, beans, cheese, and salsa as typical. And what the state is famous for. Chihuahua is known for several distinctive features, including Pancho Villa, the legendary revolutionary leader, the Copper Canyon, Barrancas del Cobre, and the Raramuri, which means the Tarahumara culture and indigenous culture. Then, in tourism, Chihuahua offers a diverse tourism opportunities, including the Copper Canyon, Barrancas del Cobre, historical sites such as colonial era buildings, churches, and museums. In adventure tourism, the region offers opportunities for outdoor activities such as hiking, rock climbing, and mountain biking, particularly in the Sierra Tarahumara. Then, the traditional clothing of the Tarahumara people, also known as the Raramuri, is known for its colorful and intricate designs. Women wear long flowing skirts made of woven wool, decorated with geometric patterns and bright colors such as red, yellow, and green. They also wear a blouse with ruffles and embroidered details and a shawl draped over their shoulders. Men wear a simple outfit of cotton pants and a shirt and a straw hat. The traditional clothing of the Tepehuan people also features bright colors and intricate embroidery. Women wear skirts made of a woven fabric called manda, decorated by designs such as flowers, birds, and geometric shapes. They also wear a blouse with puffed sleeves and a rebozo. Wrapped around their shoulders, men typically wear a cotton shirt and pants along with a hat and woven sash. Now with the music. Chihuahua has a rich musical heritage, including traditional styles such as corridos, rancheras, mariachi music, and the corrido is a narrative ballad that tells the stories of historical events, legends, and everyday life. Rancheras are a type of folk music that originated in Mexico and are characterized by their lively rhythms and romantic lyrics. Mariachi music is a type of Mexican folk music that is often played at celebrations and festivals, featuring instruments such as trumpets, violins, and guitars. And, in addition to traditional music, Chihuahua is also home to a thriving indie music scene. Bands such as Los Bohemios, Fanco, and they have gained recognition for their innovative blend of rock, hip-hop, and electronic music.